Adding and subtracting with mixed numbers. Hey, look, you add the fractional parts, and then you add the whole numbers in a mixed number, and you make sure you write the answer as a mixed number with a proper fraction, not with just, any old improper fraction there. And yep, subtracting is the exact same way, and subtracting a mixed number with borrowing is following this little stuff right here. It kind of is the same way that it was with the last section, meaning it's a whole heck of a lot easier to do with your calculator than it is to follow these rules. And, there's no need to worry about how to do the borrowing unless you have some letters involved, which typically you can't with borrowing, so there's really not any need to stress that. So that's kind of where we fall with this. But we're going to try to get through this, and I've let you look at this page enough. That's the way I see it. Let's turn the page. Yep, it's to the calculator. Yes, it is. Clear that on out. We have to put in a mixed number. How are we going to put in a mixed number? Well, the fastest way is to change it to an improper fraction. We've already talked about that. And the fastest way to change to an improper fraction is actually doing it in your head, not trying to do it with the calculator or trying to put a mixed number in with the calculator. I think that just takes longer. So 9 times 4 is 36 plus 2 is 38 over 9. Now, there are some people who never learn in multiplication tables. They might have problems with this. They might think it's faster putting it in with the calculator. If they need to do that, you do the second and then the ND key, and that's how you put it in with the calculator. But otherwise, I'm doing it like this. Minus, because it's a minus there. 1 times 9 is 9, plus 5 is 14 over 9. And this is what I'm going to stick in my calculator. Own fraction. 38 over 9 over minus fraction. 14 over 9. Enter. 8 over 3. Works fast to me. Remember, you multiply the bottom and add the top. Going around. Keep the same bottom because that's what improper fractions are. So, 8 times 10 is 80 plus 1 is 81 over 8 minus 3 times 8 is 24 plus 5 is 29 over 8. Handy dandy calculator. 81 over 8 over minus fraction 29 over 8 over enter. Is that 13? 13 over 2. Now, the problem with these two is that when they gave me these problems, they were both in mixed numbers. And they are always going to want you to write your answer in the form they gave it to you. They gave it to you as a mixed number, they're going to want your answer as a mixed number. This is not a mixed number. They want my answer as a mixed number. So 13 over 2, to get it to a mixed number, I'm going to have to change it to a mixed number. That's 6 1/2. It helps if you go ahead and do it while you're there. But this allows me to show you something with the calculator that I haven't shown you before. Obviously, this 8 over 3 that I got is way on back up here somewhere. I need to get to it, so I'm going to crawl back up to it. See how I'm pressing the up key until I get to the 8 over 3. See how I got to it? Now that the 8 over 3 is highlighted, I can press the enter, and it puts the 8 over 3 down here. Just like that. I didn't have to re-put it in or nothing. And I can do my second, change it to a mixed number, and press enter, and it'll tell me 2 2/3. just crawl up with the up arrow, and you can go tag anything up there. You can get a problem that was up there originally if you want to go back and change just one thing in it, or you can get an answer that was up there originally if you want to go figure out something else different. Yeah, that was all to that section. So, they want us to do these few problems. Add and reduce to lowest terms. Write your answer in mixed number form. That's 5, 6, and 7. So go ahead and try 5, 6, and 7. Pause it. That's going to be 12, 13 over 4 plus 657 over 8, 16, 21 over 8, 36, 41 over 6. 13 over 4 over plus 57 over 8, enter, over 8. 10 through 8. Two 27 over 24. I'm glad I got this calculator, because darn, 9 and 11 over 24. It's a lot faster than I would be. They set it up for me and everything. 9 minus 3 is 6 over 10, and that's 4. That's 3 over 5, 4 and 3/5. Questions? If you have them, you better email me, because it's not like I can hear you. And then for these two, they don't have common denominators, but it doesn't matter because your calculator don't need them. Clear. Make sure you put the top one in first. So I can go ahead and do the thing. So that's going to be 147 over 10 minus, and then that's 15 plus 4, that's 19 over 5. That's 147 over 10 minus 19 over 5. That's 109 over 10. And then changing that gives me the 10 and 9/10. But this one is the one that I wanted to kind of show you. So negative doesn't count in all the multiplication. We did one of these earlier. It doesn't count in all the multiplication and adding. The negative just gets added to the top number. So 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is the 13 over 2 minus parentheses 4 times 10 is 43. It'll be a negative 43 because it was a negative 10. Negative 43 over 4. So when I go to put it in, that's what I got to put in. The negatives and the minuses don't go away. They just get added onto the top numbers. So here, let's clear this out. We got negative 13 over 2 minus parentheses negative 43 over 4 close parentheses equals 17 over 4 4 1/4. See, 4 1/4. Told you. So, yeah. Watch positives and negatives. I'll see you in the next section.